What's up guys, Luke Duncan here, TH Marine, and we are known as the jack plate people in this marine industry. And today we're gonna talk a little bit about jack plates, how to choose your jack plate, the difference between a hydraulic jack plate and a manual jack plate, and why you need a jack plate in the first place. So to start, the reason that jack plates were invented way back in the day, before there were cool hydraulic jack plates like the Atlas, they were mainly just fixed pieces of aluminum. But underneath every boat that's manufactured, you have chines that basically create turbulent water. Well, what happens when that turbulent water comes out from underneath the boat and it hits your propeller? That propeller has to fight to reach peak performance. So what a jack plate did when these were invented, it helped get this motor away from the transom. So it helps your motor run the way it's supposed to without having to fight any extra turbulence. That's the basic reason. Another benefit of a jack plate though, particularly a hydraulic, is for your shallow water guys. A lot of, say you're saltwater bay fishing inshore, you've got oyster bars you're trying to get over, maneuver around, it's gonna raise you up another 6 inches vertically over that tilt and trim so you can get up a little higher. So it actually is going to help you in that shallow water performance. I use mine a lot of times to help get that motor up when I'm trying to plane off in shallow water. Get up on pad, say you're down in Florida fishing shallow grassy lakes, you're back in a foot of water, you want to get up quick because you may have a mile idle in a foot of water. That hydraulic jack plate is going to help you get up there. So that's one of the benefits of a hydraulic. The difference to me in a manual and a hydraulic is, with a manual, you basically set it and forget it, right? You're gonna do some testing, you're gonna take the boat in and out of the water a few times, make some adjustments with some wrench. We have a Z-Lock manual jack plate. It's one of the most popular manual jack plates on the market. But once you kind of find that sweet spot where you feel your boat runs the best, you basically leave it. The beauty of a hydraulic jack plate is you can adjust on the fly just by pushing a button. We all live in a world where we like things instantly, right? So depending on the lake conditions for that day, you may have more chop due to wind, you may have more current, and you want to make fine-tune adjustments to get the most. If you're a gearhead out there trying to get the most out of your motor, the hydraulic's going to be the way to go for you. And of course, like I said earlier, it's going to help you in shallow water. And let's be honest, that Atlas is just mean, man. It's a powerful machine. We make these in several different setbacks. So let's talk about what a setback is. The setback is the distance from where the jack plate mounts to the transom of the boat to where it mounts to the motor. So in this instance, on my boat, I have a 14-inch jack plate, and that is the biggest setback we make at TH Marine. But we make from 4 all the way to 14. So 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14-inch setbacks on all of our jack plates, other than the manual, and we go through 12 inches on those. But on the hydraulic side, we're taking you all the way to 14. Now, this can be a very confusing situation. We get a lot of questions through social media, a lot of calls at TH Marine about, man, what setback do I need for my boat? I have a very simple rule. Anything 20 feet and above in length, I tend to go 10 inches. Anything less than that, I'm going 6 or 8 inches. Most of the time, your manufacturer, like if you're ordering a boat, say you finally get the boat of your dreams, that manufacturer is going to suggest, hey, this boat, we've got it dialed in with this size jack plate. You can reach out to dealers to get that information. But as a general rule, above 20 feet, I like to get a little bit further back from the transom, because look, you've got a lot more length creating that turbulence, right? So I like to get a little bit further away from the transom, get that prop in that cleaner water. If you get down below an 18-foot boat, say a little small aluminum boat, duck boat, whatever the case may be, I like that 4-inch size. Or if you're trying to save weight on, say, a inshore boat, a 17, 18, 19-foot inshore boat that you're trying to get in super skinny water chasing redfish, that 4-inch is going to be the best for you because it's really compact. You can mount power poles to the side of it, but it doesn't have the weight that, say, a 6, 8, 10 that they're gonna have on the back of your transom. Will a jack plate help me? If I don't have a jack plate, how will it help me performance-wise? Well, if you are mounting your engine, and when you see this a lot, particularly with used boats, right to the transom, adding any jack plate manual or hydraulic, is gonna increase your performance big time. You're gonna see a lot of gain in speed. Now I'm not talking 10, 12 miles an hour or anything like that, but you are gonna see a definite increase in your miles per hour, your top end speed, okay? I get a lot of questions. Will I gain a huge difference going from that manual to hydraulic? And I think the answer is a resounding yes. Now, are you gonna see a 5 mile an hour gain from going manual to hydraulic? Most likely not, but as I mentioned earlier, being able to fine tune with that hydraulic is gonna give you the peak performance out of your outboard engine, out of your rig every time you get out on the water. And it's jack plate situation, it can be overwhelming. Anything performance related, if you're not a gearhead, and I'm certainly not, I just like to go fishing and I like my boat to perform as good as it can, get me there, get me back, and enjoy my time out on the water. And that's what we are all about at TH Marine. Be sure to comment below if you've got any questions on any TH Marine items, but mainly on this Atlas hydraulic jack plate or those Z-Lock manual jack plates. And we'll see y'all next time.